everything is good. The main takeaways is that, okay, print defects can be, this is the summary basically of those results. But my main takeaway from that is you assembled, you assembled, but there's still limitations. What we have seen so far that the industry norm is that they're still thinking these devices as a standard flex, where you design everything with the subtractive process, copper subtractive clad, basically subtractive process. And when you go convert it into your Gerber file and print it, and you are doing the assembly, the performance, you're not getting that performance. It's difficult to get because what we are assuming that what it will have a performance for our simple PCB on the copper clad, we will same get with the printed silver inks. But those challenge is actually pointed out here, and also we find the limitations of the monitoring tools to detect defects, or something defects, and design rules also. So because like each module, where you have power module, your charging module have different requirements of power or so, which is very standard in a standard flex. But for the printed flex, depending on your material kit or so, it changes, it varies.